Welcome to my presentation on order of operations and evaluating expression. Topic 13, lessons 1 and 2. Objective: use order of operation to evaluate expression. How can you evaluate numerical expressions with more than one operation? To make sure everyone gets the same answer, we use the order of operations. Rules for order of operation. Do the operation inside parentheses first. Then exponents. Exponents are number written in this form. Next, multiply and divide in order from left to right. Multiplication and division are married. Finally, add and subtract in order from left to right. Addition and subtraction are married. This acronym helps you to remember the order of operations. PEMDAS. When an expression has more than one operation, you must know which order to solve them in order to arrive at the correct answer. The acronym PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponents, M multiply, D divide, finally add and subtract. Now let's evaluate different expressions. Example 1. In PEMDAS, multiply and divide comes before adding and subtracting. So we need to start from multiply. 2 times 6 is 12. Bring down the remaining parts of the problem. Now we just have adding and subtracting. So go left to right. 3 plus 12, 15. Finally, 15 minus 7 is 8. Example 2. Here, since we have parentheses here, we should begin from it. 3 times 4 is 12. Bring down the remaining parts of the problem. Next, add and subtract from left to right. 8 plus 12, 20. 20 minus 13 is 7. How can you evaluate numerical expressions with more than one operation? To make sure everyone gets the same answer, we use the order of operations. Rules for order of operation. Now try this. Paul and Anna were asked to evaluate the numerical expression. Their solutions are shown on the next slide. Who did right? Paul or Anna? Correct. Paul did right. Be careful. PEMDAS is only 4 steps. It's not 6 steps. Exercise 1. Let's evaluate this numerical expression. Since 15 minus 3 is in the parentheses, we start solving from the parentheses first. 15 minus 3 is 12. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Next, multiply. 12 times 2 is 24. Finally, add. 11 plus 24 is 35. Exercise 2. Since we don't have parentheses in this numerical expression, we start solving the exponent first. 6 to the power of 2 is 36. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Next, multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Then, add and subtract from left to right in order. 36 minus 13 is 23. 23 plus 10 is 33. Exercise 3. Use order of operation to evaluate this expression. First, do the operation inside the parentheses. 7 times 2 is 14. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Then, evaluate the terms inside the bracket. 14 minus 3 is 11. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Next, multiply and divide in order from left to right. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Next, multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. Finally, add and subtract in order from left to right. 11 plus 12 is 23. Exercise 4. Evaluate this numerical expression. Do the operation in the first parenthesis. 10 plus 2 is 12. Bring down the remaining part of the expression. Next, do the operation in the second parenthesis. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Bring down the remaining part of the problem. Then, do the operation inside the bracket. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down the remaining part of the expression. Then, multiply and divide in order from left to right. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Now let's do the guided practice on page 737. Question number 1. Insert parentheses to make the following statement true. Where you put the parentheses so that the value of this expression will be 6. You need to put the parentheses before 3 and after 5. Question number 2. Write a numerical expression with parentheses. You can write down a numerical expression. Here is my expression. Question number 3. Which operation you do first? Division. Question number 4. Which operation you do first? Multiplication. Question number 5. Which operation you do first? Addition. Question number 6. Which operation you do first? Subtraction. Question number 7. Which operation you do first? Division. Order of operation summary. Step 1. Evaluate the operation inside the parentheses. Step 2. Evaluate exponents. Step 3. Multiply and divide in order from left to right. Finally, add and subtract in order from left to right. Thanks for watching.